Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to my sweet rainbow palace. Now is the time of day when my home becomes filled with rainbows and you all get to enjoy that. We are doing a reading today for February 28th until March the 6th, 2021. We'll take a look into your recent past, the energy around you presently, and what's coming up for all of you. This will be for sun, moon, and rising signs in Sagittarius, should you cross watch. And as always, this is a general reading. It might not resonate for all of you, and that's totally, absolutely, 100% okay. Take the things that are for you, leave everything else behind, and let's get into your higher vibes. If you have not done so already, it would mean the world to me for you to subscribe to the channel. I'm here every week and would love for you to be as well. Should this reading resonate for you today, please do leave me a thumbs up and any comments or questions you might have down below. Things are looking good here, Sagittarius. Overall energy is the Knight of Swords here. Maybe feeling inspired right now to just be communicating with others, sharing what you know. Yeah, definite communication here. Or like taking in information and then sharing it back out, I guess, is more the vibe. In the recent past here, we have the Star, the Queen of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. So it's like the goals and things you've been working to make happen are coming together for you here. In a way that feels like it could be sustainable for the long term. Maybe after a period of time of not really feeling like that was happening, it's like putting all of your energy and nurturing and creativity into these passions and projects and not really seeing where they're going. Now that's starting to become clear here in this recent past energy. Time is fluid, so this could already be something that you're recognizing, maybe still on the onset here coming up. But I think you're starting to feel a little bit more secure about where we're going with future. In the present energy, we have the Page of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. So pages bring with them messages, and in this case, somebody is bringing to you an opportunity. It's going to require some work and planning. I think planning definitely is coming up a lot for me here, but it's going to really speak to the passions that you have, and it's going to feel like the right opportunity. And the energy I'm getting is really that you just want to be able to give your best to it. You want to be able to come at it correct. And in doing so, you're going to take the time out to really plan your approach before you try to make an advancement on the opportunity itself. In the future energies, we have the Four of Wands, the Temperance card, and the Four of Swords. Fours are all about stability, which again is a nice theme we're seeing here for you. Okay, long-term stability, feeling like things are coming together. And this is you in a place where Sagittarius can finally relax, celebrate the successes, celebrate the wins, and just like enjoy that. Enjoy it. You've been working really hard, Sagittarius. You've been putting a lot in, finally seeing some payoff here. And maybe that's really what we're trying to communicate to everybody else. Like, we did it. We made it. Sagittarius is here. We're here to stay. So let's clarify. Let's see what's going on. Great energy though overall here, and really like energetic. I know there's like some rest and stuff going on, but it feels good. It feels great. Let's look at this Knight of Swords. Page of Emotions, the Death card, and the Muse of Voices here. So yeah, there's been some changes going on for you here, but I think overall it's been leading you to a place where you're feeling more empowered, more able to strongly communicate your needs and your wants, and to be able to work from a place, again, of love, of passion, and wanting to be able to share the change that you're going through, the mental change, the physical changes, whatever they are. Cycles are ending and new ones are beginning in your life, Sagittarius, and I think you're going to be feeling very energized to talk about them with other people, whereas maybe previously you were living a little bit tight-lipped. Let's get into the recent past here and look at the star. Okay. Four of materials. Again, we're like fours. Four is guiding today. Four is the angel number of the day here for you. Ace of emotions and the sun. Yeah, we've been looking for stability. We've been looking to do the things that we love to do. We've been looking to find abundance. Abundance can mean money, it can mean people, it can mean resources, it can mean just feeling magnetic, feeling happy, feeling charged up. That's what you have been shooting for, Sagittarius, and you are finally seeing that happen, finally feeling like it could sustain for the long term here. Let's look at this 10 of Pentacles. Six of emotions, awakening, and the Knight of materials. So you've been maybe reconnecting with your past in some interesting ways here, and seeing what you can take from your past to be able to transition into the future, to be able to continue to contribute to your life. I think you're starting to have some realizations going on around what the long-term goal is for you, because you've been on this grind, you've been working so hard, putting so much into the things that you care about to really chase your dreams, that it's been hard to think about like the long term. You've been very fixated on just getting the stuff done and grinding and grinding and grinding to get things going forward. And now you're in a place where you can stand back a little bit and really focus on the long future terms. That was a weird way to word that, but it's becoming more clear. And now you're like, okay, what have I learned in the past that I can take into this future with me? What from my past do I want to keep with me moving into this future as well? Whoa. 10 of Pentacles and the Priestess just both came flying out here as well. Yeah, asking ourselves, what really is resonating with me right now? What is really speaking to me? What is my inner voice saying to me when I think about my long-term happiness? These are the questions to ask yourself. Let's look in the present energy at this Ace of Wands, this opportunity we have coming in here. Five of Inspiration, the World, and the Page of Inspiration. So this opportunity could create a whole new start for you here, Sagittarius. And I think it will work as a remedy to some of the obstacles that you have been facing as it relates to the work that you have been doing. This is something that could help you navigate through them, navigate past them, be able to continue to work in highly creative ways and like follow your passion in that same way. Again, I do think like you want to come right, you want to come correct, you want to be ready for when this happens. So you're going to be putting some work in before you pursue this opportunity. Yeah, 10 of emotions, the Wheel, the Hanged Muse. Are we seeing a theme here in this long-term planning and happiness situation? You want this new chance. You want to be able to enjoy it. You don't want to spend your whole life just like grinding. You want to get to a point where you can enjoy it, where you can just be focused on enjoying it. And so you're willing to put all that work in right now, do all that work up front so that you can go to this opportunity and really put your best foot forward, really come prepared to do it. And then that way you'll be able to just enjoy it in the long run. It's really great. It's really great. Sagittarius, pretty jealous. I don't think I have a single Sagittarius placement anywhere in my birth chart. Envious. All right. Let's get into the future energy. I'm just going to clarify your card here, your Temperance card. Oop, Hierophant just came flying out. Tradition. The Two of Emotions and the Page of Materials. Interesting. Maybe thinking a little bit about long-term commitments as well. And this could be, I don't necessarily take this as a long-term commitment to another person. I think this is a long-term commitment to yourself and your growth and your business, whatever that is, especially if you're someone who is an entrepreneur. And this has all been sort of like relating to a lot of work you've been putting in for yourself. Rethinking about how you're committing yourself to these things. That's what's coming up here. We will take one last message from the universe for you, Sagittarius. Whoop. What do you want? Three of Swords, the Moon, and the Empress. So there may be a revelation here sometime soon, Sagittarius, that's going to feel like a disappointment. It's going to feel like a letdown. It's going to feel like, maybe things aren't as good as I think they are. But I will advise, with every bit of information that is revealed to us, even if it initially feels like something that is a roadblock, something that is not going to be helpful to us in the long term, something that is of detriment to the goals that we have been setting, you have to keep focus on this thing, this passion, this energy that you want to put into the world. What means the most to you? All information creates advantage. So stay focused on what you're doing. Stay focused on all this hard work you've been putting in, because it is paying off, because it will continue to pay off, and because the future you want is in sight. You are making it right now. So just keep going and keep focused on your dreams. I hope this is helpful to you, Sagittarius. If it was, do hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next week.